What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today is going to be a pretty cool flight. So I'm flying from the Beechclub Aviation Airbnb. This is a fly-in Aviation Airbnb located in northern Indiana. This is a grass strip that's been here on my farm and in my family for over 5 decades. And we totally renovated this barn to create a once-in-a-lifetime, really unique Airbnb experience for pilots and aviation enthusiasts. So I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of the features and some of these cool pieces and details that we put into this Barndominium. Sneak peeks, there's some tractors from my grandpa's tractor collection. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys a little bit more of this place. I hope you enjoy, and I will put the link to book this Airbnb in the description of this video. All right, well, we finished up our free flight. We're gonna hop in the airplane and head back to Nashville.
All right, we got the plane fired up here. Get our flight plan loaded up. Going to Smyrna this evening, direct Mike, Quebec, Yankee. We're gonna go up to 9,000 tonight. All right, let's do our pre-taxi checklist here. Pre-taxi checklist: seats, seat belts are good, flaps are up, the flaps look good. Heat vent, frost, avionics are on and set. Let's get, let's see, South Bend, 132.05. 0.05. All right, got South Bend approach loaded up. Altimeter 3002. 3002. Radio test. Taxi light, brakes. All right, cool. We're ready to taxi. Alright, so like I said, I am leaving the Beechclub Barndominium Aviation Airbnb. This is on my family farm, and I flew up here for a couple of days to shoot some content. Shoot some content on the Airbnb. We're putting it on a number of different Airbnb aviation listing sites, short-term rental sites. So I was up here capturing some content for that. We're really excited to roll this out. But I have some other projects in Nashville that I need to go back south for. So excited to get back in my own bed. But it was a great time at home. Great time seeing family. But the beauty of this airplane is that I can have the best of both. Alright, pre-takeoff flaps are 0. Yep, flaps are at 0. Prop is high. It's good. Mixture, best power. Auxiliary fuel pump off. AC off. Pitot heat, don't need it. Heading indicator to compass. Yep, we're pointing south. It looks good. Transponder, we're squawk VFR. Doors, windows, we'll get them shut. Landing lights are on. Strobes are on. Time note, brake release. Heading, we're heading bugged over. Let's go direct to enter. Altitude, we got 9,000 in. Wind. Was a 250, actually 190 at 7 now, and then nav, we got our navs up. Alright, we're ready for takeoff. Let's take one last look at the radar here. Looks good. Alright, light's coming on, that light's coming on. Here we go. Full power. Keep the front wheel light. We're going to ride a wheelie. Ride this out.
Then 622, 2 Mike stop and departure squawk 6555.
6555, 22 Mike.
This is a 6222 Mike, radar contact 15 south of the Valparaiso Airport, stopping altimeter 3002, verified at 3,200.
Affirm 3,200 and 02 on the meter, 22 Mike.
And 22 Mike, cleared to the Mike Quebec Yankee Airport via direct climb, maintain 9,000.
Cleared Mike Quebec Yankee direct up to 9,000, 22 Mike.
There's a 22 Mike, read back correct, contact Grissom approach 121.05, good day.
121.05, 22 Mike, so long. Grissom approach, good evening, Bonanza 6222 Mike, 3.8, climbing 9,000.
Bonanza 6222 Mike, Grissom approach, good evening, altimeter 3002.
02, 22 Mike. We just had, I was supposed to depart about 2 hours ago, and then big buildup just came right over the farm and hung around there for like an hour and a half. It was a great rain. We needed it on the farm, and I was happy to be delayed by the rain because everything was pretty dry, but no big deal. We just kind of waited it out, hung out in the hangar for a bit, and it cleared up to the south here, so we're blasting off, and we're climbing up to 9,000 feet, currently passing 4.9, and looks like it's going to be a smooth flight. We'll have about half here in the daylight, and then we'll have the sunset, and I think the second half of the flight will be at night, so love a good night flight. I don't fly at night that often, but tonight should be a pretty one, so excited to have some smooth night flight in tonight. So we're up here in cruise, leveled out at 9,000 feet, burning 13.5 gallons an hour. Got about 46 minutes left. The sun pretty much just went down over the horizon. There's some clouds off to the west, so it's hard to tell if it's really still up or down, but it's getting darker here about a minute, and we're going to kind of start getting ready to get situated to land at Smyrna. So we're going to look at the weather here. The wind is 180 at 5, so I'm guessing we're going to land runway 19. Visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 270.22, altimeter 3008. And let's check here. Let's see, it's, what is it, Tuesday, so the tower closes at 10. So it's 8:24 Central Time there. So we'll definitely make it before the tower closes. Could definitely just shoot the visual because it's VFR, but it's going to be night, or it's nighttime. It's going to be dark outside. I just prefer to shoot and approach. Takes a lot of the human error and guessing games out of trying to make sure you're lined up with the right runway, trying to make sure you can find the runway. Just a personal preference of mine as a pilot. I'd rather shoot approach. You know, it's good to go through the process of loading an approach, flying an approach. It just keeps the proficiency with the avionics and the autopilot. So it's kind of a safety thing, a functionality thing for me, and just a preference of mine. So we're going to request that when we talk to Nashville Approach.